Robert Navaban, a 37-year-old man, worked as a security clerk at a palm oil plantation. At the end of his workday, on October 3, 2017, he got on his motorcycle and started the trip back home to Indragiri Hulu, Indonesia. Suddenly, he stopped when he saw two pedestrians unable to cross a street. When he got out, he discovered what was preventing them from moving forward. A gigantic reticulated python, at least 6 meters long, was completely blocking the way. The reticulated pythons are constrictive snakes, that is, they wrap the victim until they suffocate it and then swallow it whole. They are the longest snakes in the world, and some specimens exceed 8 meters and weigh more than 130 kilos. They have almost 100 teeth. Robert did not think it twice and called a friend to bring him a bag to put the gigantic snake in. His purpose was to remove it from the road. However, the huge python put up resistance and began to fight against the man, trying to suffocate him by wrapping itself around his body. The snake managed to bite his left arm and was close to eating him. Navaban was helped by the intervention of other workers and several local agents, who hit the snake with a log. According to witnesses, the guard managed to kill the snake, although it is not clear how. I tried to catch her, but she bit my arm. We were fighting for a long time. That is what Navaban managed to tell from the hospital bed, where he was transferred after the fight. The doctors and relatives asked the journalist to leave, so the account was incomplete. The man suffered serious lacerations to his left arm and hand, in addition to having suffered a severe physical exhaustion. The bites of these snakes can also be dangerous because one does not know what is the viral or bacterial content that these animals have in their mouth, which could represent a danger, either due to the bacterial or viral infection. Meanwhile, the corpse of the snake was displayed and photographed while hanging as a trophy. It was then cooked and eaten by the people of the village where Navaban lives. He was recognized as a hero. Robert is very fortunate to have gotten help, since if he had been alone, he would have had little chance of survival. Some months later, in West Sumatra, it took 6 people to rescue a fisherman who had been caught by a python. The snake wrapped itself around the man's ankle. A scuffle ensued, but minutes later, the group overpowered the python and held its mouth to prevent anyone getting bitten. One more proof of the enormous strength of this animal.